calling us from Lexington, Kentucky. Anthony Davis of the national champion Kentucky Wildcats headed to New Orleans. Now, wait a minute. Settle something for me. Didn't you have a Hornets hat on a couple of days ago?
No.
There's a picture online. You got a New Orleans hat on.
It was the Charlotte Hornets, not New Orleans.
Oh, so you went old school.
Old school.
Oh, where'd you get that hat?
One of my friends sent it to me.
But did you think so? You thought maybe I'm going to Charlotte, maybe I'm going to New Orleans, so I can sort of play both sides here?
Not at all. I just went with the polo I had on.
How nervous were you last night?
I was very nervous. Just to be a part of it, finally in my career. About the team, I wasn't more nervous about that. Just actually being part of it. But if I do get drafted number one, go to New Orleans, I'll have a great time. Try to bring a championship to New Orleans, and hopefully we can do great things.
Have you talked to anybody with New Orleans?
No, not at all.
No one?
Nope.
Well, you got to start looking at houses. You got to bring your mom. You got things to do here, Anthony.
I know. I've been very lackadaisical and been putting things aside. Just trying to get in the gym, make sure I'm ready for everything that's going on. When the time comes to look at houses, I'll start doing that.
Mom going with you?
No, she has to stay in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who's going with you?
I might let her get a house down there, but that's too close. I mean, we're not that far, so it's always a plane ride away.
A team you grew up rooting for?
Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan on that team. I'm from Chicago, and it was a great team back then, so it's only right to root for the Chicago Bulls.
Have you met Michael?
Yes, I have.
Well, is there how much disappointment, though, that you're not going to play for Michael's team?
No, it's a lot of disappointment inside my family. My mom wanted me to go to Charlotte. She had big hopes in Charlotte. I got a lot of good friends in Charlotte. At the same time, it wasn't my call. So a lot of guys are disappointed, but we have to move on and make the best out of New Orleans.
Give me the conversation when you go in and talk to Coach Calipari and you say, do you tell him you're going, or does he tell you you're going to the pros?
He tells me. I walked in his office, and he just told me to come in there and have a little conversation. And when I walked in, he said, first thing he said, he's like, all right, he called me Ant. He said, look, Ant, you have to leave. He said you did too many great things this year, won national championship, got every award. Like, there's no point of you coming back. And I started laughing. But he had no smile on his face. He was dead serious.
Did you want to stay?
Yeah, I wanted to stay. Great team, great coach. But the way that life is, you have to move on.
Could you play point guard?
I actually can. Coach Cal didn't let me play point this year, but he told me if I stay, I could play point.
Well, you could be like Magic Johnson.
Not like Magic. He passed too well. I'm not that good of a passer.
Here's another thing. I don't understand this. You're listed as a forward.
Correct.
Well, there's no center on the roster of Kentucky.
Nah, it's not. We all don't have center attributes.
You have center.
We do a lot of dribble drives, which makes all of us be able to shoot the ball, dribble. So we got a lot of skill sets that I guess other teams don't have. Okay,
what are you going to be listed as when you go to the Hornets? So when I look at the roster and it says Anthony Davis, and then I look over and it says position.
I'm not sure whatever team lists me as, but probably forward. So you're not gonna be the center. Probably not.
Do you know the roster right now with the Hornets?
I know some guys. Emek Okafor, Jarrett Jack, Eric Gordon, Chris Kaman.
All right.
A couple.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And it's a young team, so you got a chance to grow with that team. The guy you're most looking forward to playing against?
The guy I'm looking forward to playing against is one of my teammates. If they get drafted, one of my teammates, that'd be a great opportunity to reunite with them and try to beat them.
Yeah, but you want to like dunk over Kid Gilchrist or DeMarcus? I mean, we're only there 1 year, so you can't have that many guys to play against. You don't want to go against LeBron or Kobe or Dwight Howard.
Probably Kobe.
Really?
I played LeBron as good. Yeah, Kobe, he's a monster. So I want to just go out there and just try my hardest. You know, a lot of guys can't stop Kobe. So if I stop, I want to be one of them guys that say, I shut Kobe down.
Be careful what you ask for, Anthony. He listens to the show, and he's got a great memory here.
So I'll be waiting.
Oh, how about that? I like that. Hey, who's in the background there giggling?
No, that's my mom.
Oh, your mom's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to Coach Cal's house?
Yes, I have. Beautiful home. Great house. Had a lot of pictures of his basketball team in his house every year. So it's a gorgeous home.
All right. Hey, well, congratulations. Good luck if you end up in New Orleans, and congrats on winning the national championship.
Thank you.
All right. Anthony Davis, listed as a forward and probably going to stay as a forward. Is it not cool to be listed as a center? Is that what this comes down to? Nobody wants to be a center?